Live with the PWA TAKEOVER is Danny, David, Kyle, Missile.
Real name Ellie.
Be quiet. Tell Jabroni.
This is terrible.
Translation: Hi.
He doesn't speak much at all, actually.
He has no English.
Or face. Or brain.
Not.
Do you have a brain in there?
That was an obvious answer.
Well, first let's talk about the next upcoming PWA card.
It's called the Iron Curtain, featuring some of the top indie wrestlers, Stevie Richards, an all-time. He's a 23-year veteran, and he will be fighting at the Iron Curtain. Jacob, your turn.
Thank you, Jabroni. I did wonderful. It's Saturday, March 22nd at the Bristol Boys and Girls Club. The pre-show starts at 6:45. Main show 7:30.
For tickets and information, go to ProWrestlingAcademyCT.com.
Jabroni, would you like to add something to that?
He wants you to go to it.
Want you to go to pwa.com/CT.
Talk about what we have on the desk.
Right here on the desk we have the all-new and only $15 action figures. From PWA. Just released this past show. Right here we have Von Schmidt.
Joseph Von
Schmidt. Then we have Joseph Von Schmidt.
Little Schmidt to you.
Little Schmidt to me. And then we have Buzz Bloodsaw. What a heel. And each tall action figure you buy comes with an accessory. As you can see, Joseph Von Schmidt has come with a steel barricade.
Solid steel barricade. Wait, I think Jabroni wants to say something. No, not yet.
No?
Okay.
That's good.
And now, for more information. Someone save me.
Save you?
Yeah.
You can find them at any PWA show, or you could find them online at ProWrestlingAcademyCT.com.
Missile, talk.
Is Jabroni trying to talk?
Well, as I was saying, the PWA action figures don't just come in these these action figures. You could buy 2 packs like I did with the small people, and they come with like Lucifer Lord, Sol de Oro, Ligursky,
Wrecking Ball Ligursky to you.
Ligursky,
Wrecking Ball.
Not Jabroni, thank God.
Or Danny, David.
That
Soon
would
there will
sell.
be a TJJ.
There are also big guys sold, such as Buzz Bloodsaw, Sol de Oro,
Mr. Joseph Von Schmidt to you.
Joseph Von Schmidt, as you can see.
Mr.
Also, there is a Lucifer Lords, our PWA champion.
International champion to you.
He's a champion, okay? And now that I've said enough, here is Dan.
What do we talk about now?
Okay.
That's the show.
And then this is a very special.
Jabroni says
this
Dan.
is a very special broadcasting because the youth, as you can see us, are taking over the squared circle. Now,
Not very good, though.
you guys can call in
If there's anyone watching.
if there's anyone watching. Best show. As apparently El Jabroni would say, best show ever.
Because we are the best.
Are we getting a call?
Yes, I believe we're getting a call.
Yes, we are.
I don't know if it's good or
You don't
bad,
wanna press
but...
the button?
That's it. You're live.
Hello.
Who
Hello.
is this?
How's everybody doing?
That was AJ.
Call. I'll talk. Please, AJ, call back
Jabroni.
again. We'll be
AJ.
happy to talk about your answer your questions about the PWA show.
Well, I don't know who that was.
Well, that would be a certain name with 2 letters that he spells with 4 for some reason. AJAY.
EJ?
So, please call in and we will answer any of your questions.
Well, who wants to go over the results of A Hard Day's Night?
A Hard Day's Night was a
Hard
great
Day's
show.
Night was a good show.
Great show.
Especially with the debut of the monkey.
Saru.
He was a fan favorite. He beat Dickie Moon in a pre-show match. And then some of the following matches were Dirty Money versus Sol de Oro.
So they are won.
But it was for the title, and Sol de Oro won, but it was via disqualification.
Which he
so
should not have won. Obviously, Dirty Money kicked the thigh. The ref was blind.
yes. And then we go on to the tag team division as the House Party took on Chance Damaz and Buzz Bloodsaw, the Normals, for the tag team titles, and to end the match, it was a phase plant and a double team move. And then we moved on to
Okay, don't say you won then. We're all fine with that.
the House Party won, if any of you guys were wondering.
Or watching.
Obviously I'm the one talking.
Well, okay, I'll talk.
We also had the PWA World International title on the line. Lucifer Lords versus the Tough 8 champion, Azrael.
Two-time.
Oh.
Two-time!
I think we're
Don't
getting another
forget
call.
that two-time.
Would you like to answer the phone?
Wait. Don't press that button.
ahead.
Now you can.
You're live.
Yo, who's this?
This is the PWA Youth Program.
The PWA Youth Program, huh? Well, you know who this is?
No,
I do.
not a clue.
I do.
This is the Beast, the original Beast of Connecticut wrestling here at Full Dragon. What are you guys doing there?
We are taking over the square circle.
Not very well.
Are you? You guys taking care of John or what?
Yes.
You guys are showing him who's boss?
Yep.
Yeah?
As always.
Who else is there?
Well, the best part is Jabroni can't speak.
Why can't he speak? He can't catch his tongue all of a sudden? Hey, El Jabroni, ándale, muchachos, ándale.
Thank you. And he will take that to advisement.
I think he's crying.
Who's there?
This is Kyle.
Dan.
Jacob.
El Jabroni.
El Paso Loco?
No. But I
Oh,
hear.
all right.
Get off there. I do not suck.
I wonder are you guys being stupid?
This is a PG show. What's wrong with you?
Jeez.
Oh,
Gee.
Jabroni.
Okay.
was there something you want to ask me?
Jabroni said I suck.
And this is a G show.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to call in and say hi to every one of you guys, and all I can say is you guys keep it up, because you guys are the future of this great business. All right, work hard, train hard. You know, and it's not all about glamour. It ain't all about the money. It ain't all about the being popular. It's about hard work and achieving a dream.
Mr.
Always remember
Brad,
that.
Do you have any good?
Okay.
Do you have any advice that we can take with us for the rest of our lives?
Well, this is the advice that I can tell you. Being, you know, this is I don't forget where I come from, because I also, you know, was a kid myself. Okay, you guys, you know, let's just say that, you know, and this is from the heart, and this is the truth, and I'm not lying when I speak like this. I'm probably one of the last generations of Italian Americans born here. Okay, so you guys don't really, you guys can listen to what I'm trying to say. Okay, my parents came to this country with nothing, and they had nothing. What I mean by that, they didn't even have a pot to fish in. And, you know, my father worked and took care of a family of 5 on minimum wage. And so what I'm trying to say is, growing up, I didn't have everything that I wanted, but looking back, I had everything I needed. So what I brought to the wrestling business is that, looking at how my father worked hard to achieve a goal, achieve a dream of coming to America and making a life out of himself and for his family. So when he achieved that goal of taking care of his family and becoming something that his family and people can be proud of, making money, had a house, all this, whatever, he had to work extra hard just to keep it that way, just to achieve more. Just because you think you have something doesn't mean that's it in life. And you got to continue to work hard. So what I'm trying to say is that's what I brought into the wrestling business when I first started. I brought in the goal of, no matter where I go, I think of the WWE, TNA, whoever, it's not going to stop me from continuing and working hard, training hard, and learning the business the right way. Always be respectful. You always be humble. You're always happy with whatever somebody hands you something. You treat it as gold, because people don't have to give you anything, but when somebody does, it's a gift. But on the other hand, people are not going to just give you something. You have to work hard for it. And that's the goal. That's the goal I set for myself. And just, you know, in wrestling, I knew from a very, young, the very beginning in my career where I questioned if I was ever going to make it big time. But you know what? It didn't stop me from working hard and training hard. I mean, I'm still training once, twice a week. And I don't have to, but I love to. You know, and this is why, you know, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You got to love something in order to want to be successful at it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? I mean, guys are still young. You know, you guys want to be pro wrestlers and everything. You know, sometimes people will try to talk you out of it. You're like, oh, it's not always cracked up to be. It really isn't. But when you start taking the fun out of something that you love, and it starts becoming not fun anymore, that's when you know you're losing. You were never in love with it in the first place. You never stop being a kid. So once you stop having fun, it's no use of keep going forward. And See, right now for you guys, it's fun. Like, oh yeah, we're going to wrestling school. This is only you guys didn't even step through the door yet, because opportunities like this never existed 10, 12, 20, 25, 30 years ago. So you got to treat this as like you could say, it's not even the foundation. You're mixing it right now. You're mixing the cement in the mixer right now before you start pouring the foundation. That's where you guys are at. And I'm glad to say that I get to see you guys, and hopefully I get to work out with some of you guys and at least mentor you and just be here for you guys the way guys were here for me, like some of the true icons of Connecticut. And I like to say that I'm in that situation right now. You know, guys today, they don't know. They don't know how it was 10 years ago because they'll never experience that. And I'm glad to say that I am in that situation where I get to guide you, not only because I'm a veteran, because I love you guys, and I'm also a father. So I know what I tell you guys ain't going to be anything different than I tell my own kids. But that's just me. And I believe I call myself a once in a lifetime. And that's how I treat my life, the business I'm in, and how I live my life. And that's how I'll treat you guys. You guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
Always have a backup. You know, wrestling, you know, it's fun and everything, but you need a life outside of wrestling. You know? So always keep in mind, go to school, get your education. But that's what's important. You need something to fall back on. Because what are you going to do when you break your back? You break an arm, you can't wrestle anymore. You want to be able to go and live your life comfortably on something else besides wrestling. But always remember, it's not, you know, you want to achieve your dreams. There's no problem with that. If you're going to achieve your dream, you do it the right way. Don't cut corners. You guys understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I hope you guys are not scared now. I'm just being honest. You ask for advice, and I'm telling you.
Okay.
All right?
Thank you.
Thanks, Fred.
Thank you, Mr. Dredd.
You know, you guys can ask me anything, and I'll answer it honestly. I'm not steering you wrong. A lot of guys in the business right now, they don't know their asses, their elbows from their wrists. Because they think they know, but they don't know. All right? You guys be good tonight and say, John, if you can hear me, don't worry, I'm getting my stuff ready, and I'm going to be making the phone call. All right? You guys have a good night, all right?
All right. Thank you for calling.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
You can press the button.
Press the on button.
Okay.
I think he had a point.
Yeah. Mr. Dredd, he always has good
always
advice. He is once in a lifetime. The original hardcore legend of Connecticut.
Very true.
Jabroni?
So, now that we've covered the PWA shows, there will be a LWA show coming up, and one of our PWA indie wrestlers will be heading over there to do a match, and it will be broadcasted on live TV. His name is Sol De Oro. And Dan, do you wanna?
That event takes place at Nomad's Adventure Quest, 100 Bidwell Road, South Windsor, Connecticut. It's March 15th, 2014. You could also see other superstars like the Punisher, Don Vega, the Pharaoh guy. I don't know his name.
Okay, that's enough LWA.
Different subject.
What are all your opinions on the WWE Network?
It's really good, but it's you can't get on it. It like freezes a lot, so that's why it takes so long to watch one video. So
Would you recommend the network over YouTube?
yes, because I would recommend it over YouTube only because it gives you every single, let's say, type in WrestleMania. It will give you every single WrestleMania.
And you get every pay-per-view for free, correct? If you purchase the network?
Yes.
Yes. Starting with WrestleMania 30. And let's see his opinion. Translator?
75% of the people say the network is alright.
He made him mad.
Did he? Did I?
I think so.
I'm gonna cry.
A correction is El Brony
he's
thinks
correcting
it's
me.
75%.
It's a rate.
Yeah.
He can't say that.
Okay. Now.
No, don't put that up there.
Okay.
This is
to
a
get off
TV show. What is wrong
the
with
card,
you?
that thing. We will now accept another phone call. Anyone is welcome.
We don't have one.
We have AJ and Dread. They will call.
And AJ, we will not hang up on you again.
Yes, we will.
No, he
Yes, we will.
We won't.
I will.
So, AJ, feel free to call back. Dan will not do anything to hang up.
They're not going to put them through.
That name is no longer allowed in this studio.
Good.
Okay. What is your favorite show on the WWE Network?
NXT.
Yes, NXT was the first broadcasted event on the WWE Network. And we have a new NXT champion.
Adrian Neville. He won the first ever NXT ladder match against Bo Dallas. You must believe.
Yes, I do believe.
No, you don't. You believe.
Now,
Everybody wrote something. Hashtag Sammy Ford Champ.
I think we got a Sammy Lane fan here. Yes, correct. He's a fan of Sammy Lane.
Now,
What is your favorite show?
Oh, are we getting another caller?
Are we getting
we gotta call it.
Hello?
You are live on the Square Circle.
What did you do to us? The Awful Boys came and took me in jail. We're in a trunk somewhere.
Huh?
On the highway, I can hear the wheels turning.
We
Wheels
don't.
all around.
What did he say?
He's a dude confused by a highway, I think.
I don't know.
I heard the words El Tamore locked in a trunk somewhere. Help.
It was a great.
No,
Okay.
I heard wheels, sliding, highway.
I did hear highway.
Help.
Wait.
Wrong number.
Okay, that
I
was
agree with
obviously
Jabroni.
a wrong number. Now,
It was probably
we will
some
be
crazy person.
happy to answer your calls anytime, but now that Jacob asked me that question, my favorite broadcasting
And why? What's your
is
favorite thing about the
WWE
network?
Countdown, because it gives the fans their pick. It doesn't just say, okay, here's what we think. The fans actually get to vote and be interactive with the WWE Network. And now, I think, Dan, what is your favorite?
Well, you see, I don't have it exactly.
Okay, so you like everyone. Missile, what is your favorite?
NXT.
That's great.
Right. Why do you like NXT?
Because of the Divas.
Okay.
Emma's
Fair
your
enough.
favorite, right?
Okay.
Oh my god, I can't do
Your head went upside down. Well, I mean...
I'm still gonna get busted in both sides.
Another caller? Wanna answer that?
Don't press that button.
Press it. You're live on the Squared Circle.
I better be live on the Squared Circle. I'm the host of the Squared Circle.
That's impossible, because we took over, so...
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you are not the host.
There's no hosts besides the people sitting right here.
That's me.
You're nobody. You're.
You're the least host.
Oh my god.
Jabroni is a bigger host than you. He has a whiteboard.
Yes. Take the show.
I agree.
Don't you mean take
Took.
over
We-
the show?
We took the show.
Hey, he's a luchador. What do you expect?
A luchador.
Yes.
We have conquered
Poor
this
fella at
show,
that.
and the only host is us. Now,
I believe we have another call.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. As a female viewer, I'd like to know if you ever let the girl talk, Missy.
we do, and right now we're gonna let her talk.
Wrong number.
Jabroni says, I tried.
She doesn't like. She's very
She's
shy.
shy.
We're learning a lot about
she's-
Jabroni, though.
She's shy.
Jabroni says she is also a mute.
Yes, she is very shy, and that's why she doesn't talk that much.
No, I think you're scaring her.
I'm talking the whole time.
Well,
Yeah,
then
that's right.
don't.
Okay. We're gonna let these guys take over.
Oh, they hung up on us this time.
How dare it?
Okay, great. You guys start talking. Come on.
Okay, let's shift gears from...
Wait, let's just agree on something.
Okay.
You're kicked out after this episode.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Yes.
Alright, so let's shift gears from WWE to TNA. Jacob, who do you think is going to be the final member of Team MVP?
Before I get to that, if you saw, I posted on the Squared Circle that a show in Japan, they changed titles. Now, they changed titles.
TNA is the complete opposite of WWE. It's unsuccessful. Small crowds and good talent. Wasted.
Yep.
It is horrible.
Well, let me just give you a short example. TNA, not good. Never watch it in your life, or you'll be cursed forever.
I watch it sometimes, every week.
That's not something.
Sometimes twice a week.
Jabroni says
'Cause I'm bored.
okay.
Yeah, okay.
But the thing is, before that house show in Japan, they changed the titles to the tag titles from the Bromance to the Wolves, and they did acknowledge that, I believe.
They did on TNA. They fought in a triple threat tag team match. Oh, are we getting another caller? Yep, answer.
Hi. Yes, I'd like to know which one of the members of the crew tonight hired the Altamoris.
That.
I don't even know him.
I like how no one's pointing at me. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm stuck in this trunk over here with Hollywood today, and
I have no more connections with RWE at the moment, so whoever hired the Altamores must, Jabroni.
Please do not take any of his advice.
Jabroni.
Please do not call
No,
me
he
back.
has good advice. Maybe instead of calling in on the Squared Circle, you should call the police.
Yes.
Okay, guys, let's get serious and talk about. Oh yeah, wait, I was kicked out.
Okay, so let's get back to my question. Who do you feel is going to be the final member of Team MVP?
Well, Gunner.
Gunner? I think that's a pretty good guess.
I'm.
Well, considering you said that TNA is terrible, I don't feel like you're going to get a contract.
He never said anything.
He wrote it.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I think the final member of Team MVP will be Willow, but I don't know because
I thought you were
Call
kicked
me.
out.
Jabroni wants to be called MVP.
Most valuable.
No, I think he says, call MVP, call me.
Can we take questions from the audience?
I don't know.
They're not
Important. Alright, let's take a question.
We have a question from a member of the audience here.
I would like to know from Missile what she thinks of Hulk Hogan back in WWE.
The fan would like to know what Mitchell thinks of Hogan back in WWE.
I have mixed emotions.
Such as?
Well, I don't like him, but then I do like him. So, that's all I have to say.
You think he'll help the ratings?
He wants to know if you will agree or disagree to Hulk Hogan boosting ratings.
I agree. I guess, yeah.
Jabroni says he wants Hulk Hogan to retire once and for all. I feel the same way about you. Another question.
Do you think The Undertaker will remain undefeated?
Do you think The Undertaker will still be undefeated at WrestleMania?
Absolutely.
And who do you think he will wrestle this year?
He's fighting Brock Lesnar.
Hey, I thought you were going to say C.
Yeah, aren't you Mexican?
C. You're not Mexican? Then why are you a luchador? What's wrong with you?
Why is he writing in English?
Yes.
How does he know how to write?
I don't know.
He says, you offend me, Dan. I tried.
Okay.
Daddy.
Now that we're getting off this subject, please erase that. We would now like to take any calls from the audience.
We won't hang up anymore.
Or the
yeah,
phone.
depending on.
Dan, okay. Any questions?
Alright then, good questions.
Jabroni's typing.
Okay, Jabroni is writing. Okay, now I would like to switch over to Impact again and state, Hulk Hogan, I feel...
Jabroni wants to know who's the guy in the trunk. That would be one of the El Temores.
The people in the trunk, I don't know. We don't speak it.
But since you brought up Impact Wrestling again, there was also another title change at a house show, which would be the X Division Championship.
Yes, to this new person.
Who hasn't even debuted yet, right?
Yeah, never debuted.
Smart move, Dixie Carter. Smart move.
Bravo!
You are a genius. I hope she's watching.
I feel about Hulk Hogan is that he comes back, but like, why? You're already like 70. You have like 38 surgeries on your back and knee. And
Jabroni says Hulkamania is
died.
Hulkamania is died.
No, why come back?
We know what you mean.
You just retire after a decorated career, and now you're coming back to
let's face it,
WrestleMania 30.
You're a terrible wrestler.
Well, let's just face the facts. Hogan has no money because of his wife. Let's just face the fact. He needs the money. Vince did a nice thing. Vince is a very nice person.
Yes.
Would you prefer Hulk Hogan or CM Punk? Obvious
Hogan.
question.
CM Punk.
Hashtag Dan versus Jabroni. That already happened.
Why do you pick CM Punk?
I picked CM Punk because one, he's the best in the world, and I like his go to sleep. I like his finisher, and he really was a great wrestler.
Better than Hogan.
Everybody.
We have another question from the audience.
Who did more for the WWE/WWF
What is it
in
called?
their career, Hogan or Punk?
He would like to know... We're taking another caller.
Oh, okay.
Jabroni with your shaved legs, would you like to answer that?
Hello.
Live on the Squared Circle.
Let me tell you something, brother.
I think we have a call from Hulk Hogan.
What's up, dude? WrestleMania run a mile.
Hello, Terry.
He takes his shell back and runs wild on you for hiring those Ultimari.
The door's right here. The front door is unlocked. Come in here. You have the whole PWA, most of the PWA youth program. I think we could take.
Good, you had 20 minutes.
We could take a wannabe Hollywood star.
I don't think so. Really?
Really, brother. Jabroni says, please keep calling.
Man, here in this town, you have to beat the man.
I did.
Oh, that is right.
Who's the man in North Haven?
Nobody
won
important.
the North Haven Championship before you were even a thought.
Jabroni says he is a man.
Yeah,
2 gender changes in one show. Before he was a female.
Get rid of these Ultimari or whoever you have lock this up.
Wait, are you the one who told the Ultimoris to call?
The Ultimari? No.
We didn't know you.
Told the Ultimoris to call.
Who told the Ultimoris to call?
You paid the Ultimoris to kidnap me, John. So we could.
Wait a second here. I did not lock the Ultimoris in a trunk. That was Jabroni on the way here. We drive a yellow Nissan Xterra, and my mom drives a minivan with duct tape all over it. What do you drive?
Nothing.
Hang up. It's probably nicer than that.
Don't call back.
Jabroni's angry.
I enjoy this.
Okay, now let's get serious, guys.
So what would your dream match be?
I don't know. I never thought about it. I guess me versus AJ.
You close on and you be down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you can count.
Yeah,
Not very,
I am fine with that.
yeah, very quickly.
Yeah, right?
I think it was a 5 count.
Me versus
2.
LG.
Me versus L.
El Generico.
Wait, I'm not the translator here.
Okay.
Jabroni wants to fight me. Again. That can be arranged.
Right now.
Okay.
In this ring.
Yeah. So I would like to ask all of the PWA youth which PWA superstar is your favorite? My favorite is Legursky. People, come on. He's a wrecking ball.
Jacob, you can go next while I think about this. Well, actually, you know, I got an answer because I don't want to get a German hammer. I'm gonna go with Joseph von Schmidt.
You should have went with King Swipes. He's here. Joseph von Schmidt's in Mexico.
King Swipes.
I got one.
King Swipes.
The VSN.
No, you like
El Jabroni. Wait, El Jabroni is writing.
Brony says Buzz Lightyear.
No, Jabroni says Bloodsaw. Buzz Bloodsaw, yeah.
Put that down.
Okay.
Missile.
Buzz and Joseph.
Only one of one. Legursky, come on, guys. He's a wrecking ball. He could take both of them on.
Oh, is that a challenge? Are you
challenging Wrecking Ball?
Are you questioning Joseph von Schmidt's ability?
Yes.
I don't want to get you with a German hammer.
I think you've already arranged quite a few German hammers coming your way.
Who has more titles?
This is being recorded and putting on YouTube. He's gonna watch it.
Okay, great, okay.
I'm not a Miley Cyrus fan.
Is that really how you spell Miley?
That's not important right now. This is not a Miley Cyrus TV show. Okay, Miley Cyrus?
You're the one talking about Wrecking Ball.
You brought it up.
No, I just
You did. You brought it up. You're wearing her T-shirt.
I just said Wrecking Ball. Not the music video, people. I'm not telling you. I'm telling you. Not the music video. Wrecking Ball Lagursky.
Alright. What match do you want to happen at WrestleMania 30? Which match are you looking forward to?
I want to see.
Well, he's thinking. I'll answer first. I think I want to see the match everyone wants to see: Daniel Bryan versus Triple H.
Nope.
No.
Daniel Bryan.
What's Jabroni's thoughts?
Versus Randy Orton, World Heavyweight title on the line.
I would like to see a fatal 4-way with Daniel Bryan, Triple H, John Cena, and Randy Orton
John Cena.
for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, or just a triple threat.
Or a 5.
Jabroni says he doesn't want CM Punk.
No, I want to make it a scramble match and add CM Punk.
That has 6 people, or 5, I don't care.
It's
Okay, well, Jabroni is frustrated.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, he says, Dan, you're fire. Okay, so I appreciate the compliment, but fire. Okay.
Missile?
I don't know. There should be a Divas match.
There should.
With AJ Lee?
Of course.
Okay.
But not with any of the Total Divas cast.
Naomi. Let's put,
Naomi.
Naomi.
Who's that?
Naomi. She should return. Beat AJ up. Leave her lying there. Her.
Hurt, crying? Crying, maybe?
Yeah, and she's taking photos with the Divas title. That's what I would like to see.
Zack Ryder versus The Undertaker.
That would be a very funny match. That would be a match.
No way, it's Zack Ryder versus the Riddler.
I finished his thing. He has question marks next to Zack Ryder versus.
No, it says Zack Ryder versus the Riddler.
Okay, now since we have basically run out of stuff, we would like to take any callers or audience questions.
Any callers.
Wait,
any callers.
We really don't.
We really don't. Well, that's your personal opinion. I find the callers very entertaining and amusing.
We really do.
Please call. We love you.
Have any of you saw
Square Circle wants to welcome you into the Square Circle.
Have any of you seen this Friday Bellator MMA?
I have not.
No.
But I heard that you were there.
Very much so.
Didn't you have a date?
What?
I did see the picture of you and your dates.
Yes. You and your brother.
That was just wrong.
I didn't use that one. I meant you and your brother had dates.
Jabroni wants to know if you picked up the date.
Should have been that.
Well, congratulations on you and your Bellator MMA, what would you call them? Cage girls?
Yep.
Cage girl girlfriend.
Don't make them mad, by the way.
Don't propose too young.
They look nice. They look nice. Guys, I think
we have 10 minutes.
Okay, any callers? Please.
We're looking for something to do. Callers would be nice.
Anyone? Even he who should not be named?
Like, even Mikey Chase would be good right about now.
Okay, anybody?
Anyone.
What do you guys think about main event live on the network? It's still on Ion Television.
Well, This is actually the first I'm hearing about this.
Well, what do you think about finally the Usos getting tag titles?
Well deserved. Very well deserved.
After like 7 shots against Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and in the
New Age Outlaws.
Yeah. They finally got the gold, and
it's bronze.
With that amazing tag leap that one of the Usos did.
Predictions.
Okay. And then the super kick followed by a splash. Winners, Uso. Now I want to list my predictions for the Iron Curtain.
The next my prediction, Joseph Von Schmidt always wins. He will win again. He will prevail as champion of the world.
I think Joseph Von Schmidt will face in a #1 contenders match, and then following pay-per-view will be done deal for Joseph Von Schmidt. He hits the buckle bomb and wins the title.
Who do you think is going to have match of the night at PWA?
I have to say, Lucifer Lords. Sorry, Buzz. I'd say, Lucifer Lords, because he is the PWA International Champion.
He's only 2-time PWA International Champion.
2 times. And he has worked hard for that, and I think he's willing to do anything to keep it. And I think that's why he'll put on the match of the night.
Good point.
I have one comment. El Jabroni Dan, I heard you work security.
Oh yeah, we were well, El Jabroni, I actually saw him later, but me and Lenny were working security.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty good.
Lenny was in the hospital.
Well, he is now. You see, there was an incident after the show. We were walking out to the car, and Lenny tripped on the ice, and he hurt his back very bad.
Get well soon, El Jabroni says.
Jabroni says, for his close thing, to get, well...
Now, how did you get the job as security guard?
Well, we showed up to help set up, and they told us to put on the security shirts, so we, worked security for the night.
That's a lunchtime moment.
Not really.
I want to watch security.
Oh, are we getting a phone call?
No. Wait, I think we are.
We're getting one more phone call. Look, Jabroni wants to answer.
Wait. Don't press the button. We don't have time. Should I write that on your board? We don't have time.
No time, sir.
So
I think we got time for another call.
Oh, yes.
We got 30 seconds left.
Oh, 30
Say
seconds.
something.
Be sure to check out PWA's The Iron Curtain, March 22nd in Bristol, Connecticut.
Make sure you ask me for autographs.
And message me for tickets.
Missile?
You're all losers and I'm too good to talk.
Okay. Okay, that's just cold. That's just cold, and and don't forget to visit pwact.com for more information, and don't forget to buy dolls.
Check out.
Buy the action figures. I'm sorry for all those people who just got offended. I'm so sorry.
Be quiet. We are out of time. That's the show.
Bye.
Bye.